Now, building your application. Uh, there's always this essay prompt that you have, but I would insist on reading between the lines. What do I mean by that? For example, INSEAD has a question on if you had to stay with the same company, I'm not wording it in the exact way, but if you had to stay in the same company for another 2 years, where do you see yourself, what position, et cetera, et cetera. Now, yes, you will talk about, logically you will say, I think you're stuck sometimes, but then one group will say that, yeah, I've had good growth in the past, but then next 2 years I see hitting the glass ceiling, probably it's stagnating, and then that's why I want an MBA, which also gives an impression that you're looking for an exit route than an MBA. Whereas another set of candidates will say that, hey, I'm doing great, I'm going to be promoted next year, and they want to show everything positive, but the question is, why do you need an MBA then? Okay, so by reading between the lines, what I mean is, when you are stating, and I would prefer that you show how you're going to do exciting things in the next 2 years, but also go on to say that these exciting things are going to happen all right, but then there is further growth, or there is a probably different kind of growth that I'm looking for myself in my career, and add a small para at the end. That kind of gives a good closure to your essay, instead of just answering the question and being happy about it, because it's not a CBS exam. So you have to go beyond what is being asked. Look at, package your essays, don't consider them in isolation, answer, so there are things that you may have explained in other areas of your application, don't repeat it too much, use this space to add extra stuff. Read your essays, you'll be amazed how when you wrote something, you were very happy about it, read it after 10 days, probably during another part of the day, in the morning after coffee, and you will find that, oh, I can improve it. Okay, so read it once, read it twice, read it 20 times, but read it as many times as you want, and you will see the improvement. Choose your recommenders wisely. As I said, don't choose your professors, talk to them often. Any recommender would have worked with several people in the office. They may not remember all the awesome things you have done. So it's good to have a one-to-one chat, explain the process, explain that these are, kind of remind them of things that you have done with them, and let them highlight what they think about you, but then at least you ensure that they don't miss out on something great that you've done. And pay attention to every detail. So for example, Stanford has a 750-word essay. You're happy that, hey, there's a big essay, I've handled it well, you're so tired, and then there is another 200-word short write-up there, and often candidates ignore it. Stanford, everything is going to be important. So pay attention to every little detail. It is important. Don't take anything lightly. Duke has a 2-line. Some schools have a 50-word answer. They are not there just for beautification. They are there because they mean something, and there are people who are putting an effort to read it. So you put an effort to make it perfect. And this happens always. You submit the application just in time. But there are candidates who realize, oh, I don't have my photo, the school needs a photo. I don't have, there's an integrity statement that is to be signed and uploaded. I don't have a scanner, or I don't have a way to upload it. So do it well in advance, so that last minute while uploading or while submitting, if there's anything, you have a couple of hours or probably a couple of days to handle it, right?